Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Alex and I'm with Control Analytics. I'm here to talk to you today about business intelligence and data literacy. First of all, what is business intelligence? It's the action of turning raw data into actionable insights. Now I'm saying action because it's something that you've got to keep doing. It organizes the mess and turns it into something meaningful. A lot of businesses use stuff like Excel, Power BI, or Tableau. And it can be about any kind of data from past, present, or future. How good a business is at doing that usually depends on their data literacy. I've come up with 5 levels of data literacy that I've experienced based on working with different companies. The first level is inevitably level 1, the unaware stage. Level 1 is usually information anarchy. Everything is living in spreadsheets, no one knows where to get what information, and there's usually arguments about what's right. There's a lot of one-off report requests where there's no forethought about if we might ever use this again. There's a general distrust of any reports or data, and there's little to no data governance, meaning maintenance is not really a thing this business cares about. You typically see siloed departments. No one really talks to each other at this point. For level 2, we see reactive. Reactive businesses are typically looking at descriptive reporting, trying to figure out what happened in their past. Usually the data is fairly inconsistent, and there's a limited amount of users who have access to this data. You'll start to see the basic processes emerge, but generally not too many people know about it. At this stage, people are still focusing on their processes and not really looking a way to get out of the rut. Let's move on to level 3. Level 3 is standard. I say standard because at this point, a lot of companies are thinking forward. What's going to happen? They're budgeting, they're forecasting, and they're generally comparing those numbers to what actually happened. Usually at this level is when you see a business executive becoming a BI champion. Without this, they are unable to go up to new levels. You start to see the emergence of data standards as department heads come together and start talking about what does good data look like. You start establishing data owners, who's responsible for what, and who do I go to if I need to get this information updated. You start noticing that reports begin crossing departments. Departments are no longer just doing things on their own. They're actually starting to work with other departments. After level 3, you start seeing things getting very exciting with enterprise. Now, at the enterprise level, you started getting into prescriptive reporting. Not just how can we optimize, but actually recommending solutions. And then you have data being shown in the back end, proving why you should make that choice. You start seeing a lot of companies integrate common data models. They have a single source of truth, whether that's a data warehouse, a data lake. There's a lot of terms for this. You start seeing the enablement of power users. Employees in each department are actually starting to develop their own reports. And because they work in the department, they know what those department needs are more than any IT employee would. You start seeing the use of AI and machine learning to leverage brand new insights that no analyst could have come up with. And you start to proactively research any new methods and technologies. A company at this level is really starting to push the boundary. Now at level 5, we have transformative. A transformative business has cognitive analytics. They know what the right action is, the right decision right now for the data in the context. They're not just answering questions, but they're generating new questions and hypotheses. It's very business strategy driven. Everyone at this company understands what's going on. And it's completely data driven. Everyone at this company knows if they want to have good business intelligence, their data needs to be in a good place. A transformative company sets the standard industry-wide. They are definitely a leader in the business because they know what to do before anyone else does. So tell me, where's your company on this? Usually, I find that a lot of companies are not necessarily in one level or another. Usually, it's a hybrid between the two of there's a couple things in level 2 that they might have, but they might have some of the things from level 3. Getting between these levels can be really challenging without a helping hand. So if this video was helpful for you, please give me a like and subscribe. I'll be covering all kinds of analytical content. If you have any other questions or anything else you're wondering about, feel free to comment below or email me at info@controlanalytics.com. Thank you so much.